in today's Celtic's Daily Morning News. With Riley McGree seemingly deciding to choose the second tier of English football rather than the title-chasing Celtic. The Celtic manager is still looking to seal his fifth signing of the window, and one thing is for sure, with what has been going on so far, I believe that won't be too far away. The Gaffers' approach to missing out on McGree is to get back on the horse and try again. McGree was just one of a number of his midfield targets. And attention will now turn to alternative options. Perhaps Celtic will go back in for Danny Mandroiu, the Shamrock Rovers star and League of Ireland winner. The versatile Albert Gudmundsson is another on Celtic's radar. In other Celtic news, Kenny will train with the first team as the new signing is ready to impress the manager from the get-go. New Celtic signing Johnny Kenny has yesterday gave his first interview since joining the club last week. What I liked was that the young prospect didn't feel like he had to pin his colours to the mast and say that he's been a lifelong Celtic fan, and this was the only club he ever wanted to play for, as many have done in the past. Instead, he stated that it was a no-brainer to come to such a big club that many family and friends support back home. This shows inner confidence that he didn't feel like he had to come out as a Celtic diehard. Well played, young man. Rangers mad pundit scared by Celtic transfer plans after Boyle update. Alan Hutton has admitted he would hate to see Celtic sign Martin Boyle from Hibernian. The former Sevco defender and Rangers TV pundit, speaking exclusively to Football Insider, insisted the 28-year-old is always a thorn in the side of his old side. Wait and see over the next few days stories come out about Celtic missing out on players. If Celtic missed out, they never offered a pen and paper for the player to sign. Algerian media state Celtic are eyeing the 22-year-old Kenduchi, but the speculation has moved boss Nabil Kouki to issue a firm warning. He said, "Last season, we missed out on the title because we sold important players in the transfer window. I very much hope and expect that it won't happen this time. The board of this club must make a statement that we should keep our best players and indeed, strengthen the squad. So I very much hope Ahmed Kenduchi remains with the club despite the recent speculation." Algerian outlets reported Celtic had even contacted Bauer, who played for Rangers for 3 years and is now a coach with the African nation, for info on the playmaker. Kenduchi, who has 2 years left of his deal and is valued at £1 million, has been capped once for his country, but didn't make the squad for the African Cup of Nations. With Iranian striker Mehdi Gayedi, currently playing in the UAE, also reported as a target, Celtic appear to be spreading their scouting net far and wide. So far in this window, Celtic have signed 3 players from the J-League plus Johnny Kenny from the League of Ireland, with the transfer window not yet at the halfway point. Ange Postecoglou's attention will now be turning towards Monday's match against Hibs, as the advancement of transfers is left in the hands of Michael Nicholson and his team. Who can't wait for Monday's game? Will it be a full house at Celtic Park? In Celtic players update, Christopher Jullien ends Celtic injury hell as he makes a return in a bounce game. Celtic beat St Mirren at Lennoxtown and Jullien played his part during the second half for the first time in more than a year. The £7 million Frenchman was part of a Celtic squad that beat their Paisley opponents 1-0 at Lennoxtown. Jullien was joined by new boys Rio Hatate, Yosuke Ideguchi and Daizen Maeda in a strong side selected by the Celtic manager. Things are looking up if you ask me. Bug shout out to everyone from around the world that posted where they watched the videos from. And thank you all again for watching. And on that note, hit the thumbs up and have a great day, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to